Now, let's talk about emotional intelligence in leadership. How do you apply your understanding, your intelligence about people's emotions in your leadership? Let's talk about emotional intelligence in terms of hiring, firing, promotion, demotion, delegation, and coaching, and motivation, and inspiration, and so on and so forth. In terms of hiring, okay, what sort of a mindset that you need to hire? Okay, now if the candidate thinks the world should revolve around them, and they spend all day long looking for incidences whereby the world is not revolving around them, should you be hiring this candidate? What if the candidate thinks they should contribute first before they can take a cut of the pie? They think they should do the work first before they can enjoy the benefit. Is that a better candidate? What if the candidate takes pride in getting something done versus a candidate who takes pride in causing trouble, in creating drama? Okay, what if a candidate who likes to be accepted by the tribe, by the clan, by the team, by the company? Okay, and what if a candidate who likes to be accepted, who thinks it's good to be accepted because they did good work? What if a candidate wants to be accepted just by being friendly, by being collaborative? Okay, what if a candidate who is technically very, very good, but he is not a team player? Is that a good or a bad candidate? That depends on the profession, all right? In some professions, all the best players are all crazy, narcissistic, and they get a high by being way, way, way above average in terms of their performance. And then they are solo players. The things they do, they don't need so much collaboration with others. The TV character Dr. House is a typical example. Okay, he is a drug addict. He is narcissistic. Okay, he has a huge insecurity and a huge ego, but he found a way to channel all of that, which is number one, diagnose hard to crack medical cases. He is very, very good at it, and he challenges himself to do better all the time. Number two, he teaches other medical doctors to think the way he does when it comes to solving medical cases. And he pushes other medical doctors to think as hard, to try as hard as he does to solve medical cases. Okay? Is he narcissistic? Yes. Has he got a huge ego? Yes. Is it all because he's insecure? Yes. Has he found the right channel, a productive channel to channel that energy? Yes. Is he a team player? No and yes. Okay, he doesn't follow the conventional, be nice and all that, but he's not only a team player, he's a team leader. Okay, people come from all over the country to learn, to study under him. All right, even though everyone hated his personality. All right, so if you find a talent like that, and if you have a vacancy, a position to put that sort of a talent to use, should you hire the talent or should you let the talent go somewhere else? Okay, that is a high quality leadership question. All right, now let's talk about termination, firing. Okay. So many managers, they let the bad apple stay and create problem after problem, incident after incident, and they don't start the procedure. 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, why don't they do that? By the way, in the leadership class, when we say fire someone, terminate someone, we don't mean this minute, this hour, or today. We mean we start the procedure in collaboration with HR to cross the T's, dot the I's, to do whatever is necessary, legally speaking, for CYA to get Johnny the bad apple out of here. It might take a week, it might take a year. I've heard it taken 2 years. Okay, whatever it takes, get it done, because the longer you let it drag on, the harder it becomes to get rid of them, legally speaking, because you've set all these legal precedences for them to stay. What did we say about long-term pain versus short-term pain, and long-term pleasure versus short-term pleasure? Okay, if you endure 1 week, 1 year of short-term pain to go through the legal procedures to get rid of the bad apple, okay, you're going to have long-term pleasure of having no bad apples, or set a good example with the rest of your team. Okay, so let's talk about why is it so many managers just don't do anything about it. It's because the managers themselves, okay, the leaders, they want to avoid short-term pain, And as a result of trying to avoid short-term pain, they bought themselves long-term pain. They created long-term pain both for themselves and also for their team and for their company. Not a good situation, okay? So for leaders, okay, to sum up the courage, to start the disciplinary action and then the termination action, you need to think about the long-term pain. Get an Excel spreadsheet, all right? Write down all the damages, financial and not financial, all right? Tangible and not tangible damages the bad apple is creating for your team, for your company, for you, for your health, for your family, okay? Add them up, how far they have come, how much damage they have already done up to this point so far, and how much more damage they will do, all right? And also, the thing is, they're getting worse and worse, because if they can get away with this much, they're going to be pushing for more, pushing the envelope. So tally up, okay, all the damages they have done, and then tally up the future damages they will do, and that will help you to feel the pain. And once the pain is painful enough, you will jump off your chair and start doing the right things, which is starting the disciplinary action and termination procedures. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So this way, when I release new educational videos, you will be notified and you will be the first to learn. And also, make sure you send this video to as many people as possible so we can all learn and grow together and help each other to grow together. We're in this together. And if you need private coaching, business consulting, or training, feel free to contact me. And my contact details are linked below.